You laugh when you are happy, but your ancestors did not. They laughed to signal that a threat had just died. Laughter evolved not as an expression of joy. It was a biological all-clear signal. It followed moments of intense violence. Think about the physical act of laughing. Your chest heaves. Your breath escapes in violent, rhythmic gasps. You lose control of your abdominal muscles. You bare your teeth. Does that look like joy? Or does it look like the aftermath of panic? In 1998, neuroscientist Dr. V.S. Ramachandran proposed the false alarm theory. He noticed that humor always relies on a sudden twist. You expect danger, but you get safety. You expect pain, but you find a punchline. Why does your brain reward you for this? For early hominids living 300,000 years ago, the world was terrifying. Every snapping twig was a potential predator. Your tribe lived in a state of hypervigilance. If a saber-toothed tiger jumped from the brush, cortisol flooded the brain. Fight or flight took over. The rustling brush might just be the wind. The predator might have tripped and fallen. The sudden release of terror required a physical purge. Laughter was that purge. It told the rest of the tribe to stand down. The danger is gone. The threat is dead. We are safe. This is why laughter is wildly contagious. In a dark jungle, safety must be broadcast instantly. If one person signals safety, the whole tribe must know. But why do we bare our teeth? Look closely at a laughing chimpanzee. Primatologist Jane Goodall documented this behavior in the 1960s. When chimps play fight, they exhibit a relaxed, open-mouthed display. They pull their lips back to reveal their canines. In the animal kingdom, showing teeth is a death threat. It means you are about to bite. But in a play fight, it is a paradox. It is a simulated attack with no actual violence. Laughter says, I am bearing my weapons, but I will not use them. It is a physical contract of trust. The reason tickling makes us laugh is deeply unsettling. Psychologist Dr. Robert Provine spent 10 years studying this strange phenomenon. He discovered that tickling is actually a simulated predator attack. Where are humans most ticklish? The neck, the ribs, the underarms? These are the exact places a predator strikes to kill. When someone tickles your neck, your brain's ancient alarm system panics. But your conscious mind realizes it is just a friend. The clash between panic and safety produces a violent vocal response. You laugh because you are not being murdered. You literally cannot tickle yourself. Your brain predicts your own movements. There is no element of surprise, so there is no false alarm. What is a joke, really? A joke is a linguistic tickle. It builds tension like a predator stalking its prey. The setup creates anxiety. The punchline is the sudden realization that the anxiety was unwarranted. The harder the tension, the louder the laugh. This explains the existence of dark humor among soldiers and surgeons. When reality is too horrifying to process, the brain forces a false alarm. It artificially triggers the all-clear signal to prevent psychological collapse. Over millions of years, this primitive survival reflex morphed into a social tool. Today, we laugh at internet memes and comedy shows. We have forgotten the blood and adrenaline that birthed this sound. But your nervous system remembers. The next time you are laughing so hard you cannot breathe, remember what you are actually doing. You are performing a million-year-old ritual of survival. You are celebrating the fact that you did not die today.